Football Association asks you to please join us in a moment of silence to honor Charlie Kirk, who tragically lost his life earlier this week. We pause together not only to remember him, but also to stand against violence in our communities. Let us take this moment to reflect, support one another, and recommit ourselves to the values of respect, unity, and strength, both on and off the field. All right. Now, if everyone wants to stand for the national anthem, please remove your hats.
Good afternoon, football fans. We're live here on SHG Sports Productions. I'm Brad Shelton. We're bringing you live coverage of Morris County Youth Football League. We're live here today from Skull Rock, Turkey Brook Park in Flanders, New Jersey, home of the Mount Olive Marauders, as we have our first of 6 matchups today here on SHG. It'll be our pre-clinic matchup. Mount Olive hosting the Wayne Panthers.
All right, if you guys are hungry, go ahead and visit the snack stand. Get some drinks, some snacks, 50-50 tickets. Come support us. Thank you.
And we'll have our captains meet at midfield for the coin toss, see who gets the ball first. Our captains for Mount Olive today, number 6, Jack Bolin. Number 21, Elijah James. Number 88, Henry Day. And trying to get the last one here for you. Looks like number 98, Christopher Donnelly. For the Panthers, captains today, number 14, Jacob Winslow. Number 21, Rocco Ross. Mount Olive has won the coin toss, elected to defer, so the Panthers will start. Another captain was Logan Obertlich for the Panthers, as well as number 30, Matteo Serapiglia. Oh, both teams will head to the sidelines for some last-minute encouragement from them and their coaches before we take the field here for the first play with the Panthers on offense. Beautiful day here at Turkey Brook Park here in Mount Olive. Couldn't ask for a better day for football.
All right, Wayne starting on offense.
So Wayne will start from their own 30. No kickoffs at this level. So coach will call the play, and the Panthers will come out ready for their first snap. At quarterback for the Panthers today is number 12, Brady Sosnoff, and a run off the right side is stopped for a loss of a yard.
Looks like a 1-yard loss. Nice stop by the Marauders.
Number 9, Matthew Novakovsky, and on the stop for the Marauders. Loss of a yard, bring up 2nd and 11 for the Panthers.
Nice stop by Nowakowski, number 9.
Are you going home? Mine isn't.
Panthers come up to the line, and they're set. 2 receivers top of the screen. Hand off to number 1 off the left side. Hit in the backfield, but avoids the tackle, and good, strong hit after a gain of about 3. Number 9, once again, Novakovsky on the tackle, on the run by Jax Espinal.
It's a 2-yard pickup by Wayne.
So gain of about 4 on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd and 7. Ball just inside the left hash, far side of the field. And the Panthers ready and up to the line. Trips right for the Panthers here on 3rd down. Sosnoff in the shotgun, rolling right, looking to throw. Throws it. He's got a man wide open. It's Espinal, and he has it go in and out of his hands. Incomplete, just shy of midfield. He could have been gone on that one. And instead it'll bring up 4th and long for the Panthers. Oh, my. Great throw from Sosnoff there on 3rd down and just through the wickets. And Mount Olive catches a break there as they could have been down a score early. So 4th and 7 for the Panthers as they come up to the line. 1 receiver on each side. 1 step back to the right. Sosnoff in the shotgun, takes it, rolls right, looking to pass again. Over the middle, it's complete. And could have been tackled short of the line, but able to escape and picks up the 1st down. Looked like, I'm not sure, number 19 or number 18. Manasra maybe.
Like a 1st down for Wayne.
And that's who it was. Manasra on the reception, picks up the 1st down. Great 4th down play call.
Calvey gets the stop.
And a fresh set of downs for the Panthers. 11:35 to go here in the first quarter. Handoff on first down off the left side, tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looked like number 55, Anthony Davis, and 98, Christopher Donnelly.
Davis and Donnelly.
Sounds like a law firm. So a loss of a yard on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for the Panthers here at their own 43-yard line. Sosnoff under center now. Fakes the one handoff now, gives it around the end around, and only going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage as, once again, Matthew Novakovsky in on the tackle.
You read that? Nice stop.
And Rocco Ross only able to pick up a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 45 of the Panthers.
You got to be a little bit more.
Well, for like Wayne.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to take a picture?
Yeah.
Or I can text it to you. So 3rd and we'll call it 9 here at the 45. Trips left for the Panthers and gets the Marauder defense to jump with the hard count. They'll pick up a free, although that'll be the Marauders' mulligan, so it'll remain 3rd and 9. You do get one procedural mulligan per half per team at this level. So, once again, trips left here for the Panthers. 3rd and 9. Rolling left is Sosnoff. Looks to throw. Has a man. And, almost intercepted on the far side of the field there. Looked like number 6, Jack Bolin, in coverage. Jack Bolin, the son of Mark Bolin, Mount Olive Marauders High School assistant head coach for baseball. And a good play in coverage there by the young man. So it'll bring up 4th and 9. Wayne looking to convert another 4th and long here, as they've aired it out on 3rd and 4th down so far today. Let's see what they do here. And once again gets the defense to jump. That one will be 5 yards. As it looked like Henry Day jumped there from the right guard position on the Marauder defense. So the ball will be just shy of midfield. And it'll be 4th and a long 4. So Sosnoff in the shotgun again. One receiver left. Low snap, handles it well. Rolling left, looking to throw. Has a man. Pass is complete right at about the line to gain. They're going to call it a first down.
Pass complete. First down, Wayne.
And once again, that was number 18, Leo Vercelli, on the reception. I believe it was Vercelli. It's hard to see these numbers here, folks, especially when they have them tucked into the pants. Shotgun snap, rolling right, looking to throw again. Man in his face, defender doing a good job. And throws it up, and it's complete to Espinal for another first down. A gain of 5. So great play right there by the quarterback, Sosnoff. Had the defender in his face the whole time, but able to extend the play. Throws it up, and Espinal makes a nice grab. And it's a gain of 4, so 2nd and 6 here. On the Marauder side of the field now are the Panthers. And doing a nice job of keeping this drive alive. Twice converting fourth down so far. Now under center is Sosnoff. Hands it off the left side. And nearly brought down in the backfield, able to escape, but Marauder defenders all over him on the far side of the field and finally brought down. And we'll take a look at who got the carry on that. It was number 4, Masai Loa. So it's a loss of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 9. And I couldn't tell who got in there for the Marauders on the far side of the field, but a good job of stringing it out after he escaped the initial tackle. And once again, Wayne in 3rd and long. And Sosnoff back to pass. Down the left side. Complete to Espinal. Inside the 20, the 15, the 10. Can he get caught from behind? No, he cannot. Touchdown, Panthers. The air attack for the Panthers converts once again 3rd and long. And Espinal, who dropped a short touchdown earlier in the drive, makes sure to wrap his hands around this one, and he goes the distance. 40-plus yards. Panthers lead 6-0. So Wayne does a nice job of converting a number of 3rd and 4th downs on their first drive to open up this pre-clinic matchup here, and they strike first for 6. Now Sosnov under center for the extra point attempt. And inside handoff straight up the gut, and it's going to be stuffed. Good job by the Marauders to prevent the extra point. As Novakovsky, once again from that linebacker position with the stop. And with about 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter, Wayne leads the Marauders 6-0. Marauders will get their first chance on offense. See if they can match a nice drive by the Panthers to open up the game. Marauders will start at the 40. So Marauder offense comes up to the line now. Looks like Novakovsky in the shotgun with Bolin set back to his right. And fakes the handoff and going to be sacked for a loss. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think that might be Baines at quarterback. Trying to read the numbers here from a distance. And yes, that was Baines, number 3, Cooper Baines. And he's dropped for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd and 14 for the Marauder offense.
Bringing up 2nd and 14.
Bolin and Grimes, the running backs for Baines. One on each side. And Marauders jumped a little early. Hand off to Bolin. No flag on the play. Bolin trying to get around the right side. And he does. And picks up a few to get back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Pick up 4.
Not sure who made the tackle. Number of Panthers in on it, but I saw number 29, Richard Cordero, coming out of the pile, so make sure we get his name out there. Good job on the far sideline for Cordero. So it was a gain of 5, we'll call it, and 3rd and 9. Now for the Marauders here. From the right hash, far side of the field. Receiver split right, and one split left. It looks like Orzillo, Michael Orzillo, and Anthony Davis, the receivers. 2-back set, and low snap, and the Panthers just blowing up that offensive line, and going to be dropped for a big loss.
Yeah, you're a good announcer.
I believe that was Doremus on the carry. Tackle by number 3, Michael Whalen, for the Panthers. And it'll bring up 4th and 13 after the 4-yard loss.
We're coming up on 4th and long. Let's see if the Marauders can convert this.
Almost the second quarter.
So once again, Baines from the shotgun. Bolin is his running back. 2 receivers on each side. Takes the shotgun snap. He's going to be dropped immediately. That's a great job right there by number 20, Logan Operlich. Just came in flying right off the ball, never touched. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
We go turnover on downs. Wayne gets the ball.
And Wayne will go back to offense with a 6-0 lead here as we are under a minute and a running clock here in the first quarter. After the quote-unquote punt by the Marauders, ball will be placed at the Panthers' 47-yard line. So good field position for their second drive here,
I know we already have clips.
already leading by a touchdown.
Clinic is this one, okay?
What's this?
Which one's that? For clinic. No, it's the same thing. I just bought two copies.
Alright.
You pull that one. Just use this one for clinic, okay?
Alright.
What game is this?
This is
Clinic.
This is pre-clinic.
It's pre-clinic.
Pre-clinic.
Yeah, this is clinic. The next
Oh,
one.
gotcha.
The next one.
So I'm doing
Got it, got it.
All right, we're good.
Appreciate it, guys.
So I don't know if we're going to get the snap off here as we're under 5 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Right? Well, weren't you at the game yesterday?
And no, we're not, as we tick down to
That ends the
triple
first
zeros on the scoreboard. So after one, each team with one possession, Panthers lead 6-0 over the Marauders. You're watching Morris County Youth Football here on SHG Sports Productions.
Get some French fries, drinks, candy, whatever you want. I think they have some 50-50 tickets.
Go here, start of the second quarter.
Starting the second quarter.
Panthers with a 6-0 lead.
Panthers up 6-0.
First and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Sosnov in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it off the right side. Defender in his face, gets around the tackle, trying to get to the edge across midfield, and brought down by two Marauders, Novakovsky
Got a 2-yard pickup.
and Rec. Novakovsky and Rec in on that tackle. Ball right at midfield. So a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. So Marauder defense looking for a stop here. Already down a touchdown. Trying to get the ball back to their offense. So Wayne ready, near side hash mark. Two receivers top of your screen. Tailback is Obertluck. Under center this time, Sosnov with the handoff to Obertluck off the left side. Cross midfield, still on his feet. First down and more for Obertluck into Marauder territory at about the 40. And brought down Bentley Cumming, one of a number of Marauders in on that tackle. Flag on the play, however. Looked like a hold on the Panthers. So a really good run by Obertluck, negated by the holding call. And instead of a first down in Marauder territory, the ball will be backed up to the Panther 40-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 17.
So give it 2nd and long.
Sosnov under center, two receivers top of the screen. And Marauders jump on defense again. And looks like it was a false start. And the left side of that offensive line actually drew the defense off sides there. So that'll be the mulligan for the Panthers on the procedural. So we'll do 2nd and 17 here again. And Wayne now has their play call, comes up to the line, two receivers right, bottom of the screen. Obertluck the tailback, Sosnov under center. Call and signals, fakes the handoff, looks to throw. Doesn't have anybody, defender in his face, going to tuck it and run. Cuts it inside, picks up some more. Now drops it outside across midfield, and a really good run by Sosnov after he had nobody open. And close to the first down marker. Eventually brought down by Anthony Richards III for the Marauders. And we'll see where the spot is. It'll bring up 3rd and 5, so a gain of 12 on 2nd and long there.
Oh, cool. Was it 3rd and 5? 3rd and 5. So a 10-yard pickup by Wayne. Coming up at 3rd and 5.
So a couple of times today, Sosnov drops back to passing, has a Marauder lineman right in his face, but does a nice job to avoid the sack and make a play. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers, just over midfield, rolling left, looking to pass. Down the middle, has his man open. Once again, it's Espinal. And it's a first down for the Panthers.
Down the middle, wide open to number 1, first down.
So that's been a really good connection so far today. Sosnov to Espinal. Tackle was made by Grayson Halfstead.
We were saying we should say, you don't have the officiating flag.
Don't forget, concession stands are open. Concession stands are open. Nacho cheese, today's special chicken fingers. We bring them out once a year. Today is that day. 50-50 raffle is by concessions, $2 a ticket.
So a tackle, once again, made by number 56, Grayson Halfstead, the Norwegian Nightmare for the Marauders. But a first down for the Panthers. Oberlich on the carry up the gut. Good gain on first down. Novakovsky in on the tackle once again. Assisted by number 44, Nick Kamarchik. But a gain of about 4, we'll call it. 2nd and 6 for the Panthers from the Marauder 28. Second down. Espinal in motion. Handoff to Oberlich off the left side. He's got room to run. First down and more. Still on his feet inside the 20-yard line. Oberlich with a good carry.
Inside the 20.
Brought down by number 21, Elijah James, for the Marauders. And the Panthers once again on the march. This drive started at their 43. Excuse me, the 47. They got backed up, but then it's been all gas pedal since. Eight and a half to play here in the first half. 6-0 Panthers lead. Sosnoff in the shotgun now. Oberlich to his right. One receiver on each side. Espinal, the receiver at the bottom of your screen. Low snap. Does a nice shot to handle it. Looking to throw. Off the right side. He's got his man. It's complete inside the 5 and a touchdown. Panthers, number 19, Zane Manasra.
Touchdown, Wayne.
Manasra with his second reception of the day, and this one goes for 6. Oh, 8 minutes to play, 12-0 Panthers. And that one went for about 18 yards on the score. And a nice job by Manasra after initial contact to stay on his feet and find the end zone. And we'll come up for the extra point attempt. And it'll be a three receiver set here. Sosnov in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw. Cuts it back to the middle, has pressure, and it's going to be no good on the extra point. As Novakovsky does a nice job of pursuing.
Nowakowski takes
and
it down.
Makes the tackle. So 8 minutes to play, 12-0 Panthers. Marauders will get their second opportunity on offense. Once again, thanks for joining us here on SHG Sports Productions for our coverage of Morris County Youth Football. Here live today in Flanders, New Jersey at Skull Rock at Turkey Brook Park, home of the Marauders.
All right, we're at 12-0. Marauders looking to change that.
These are mine. How do you do it?
When you do your game, every 15 minutes, 50-50 concessions, okay?
Tell them.
Yeah, announce it.
Well, Marauders have their play call, and they'll come up to the line.
You got me? I know you do, but thank you.
A little confusion here as to who's lining up where for the Marauder offense. And had one extra player on the field. So at quarterback now for the Marauders looks like number 44, Kamarchik. Receiver comes in motion. Shotgun snap, it fumbles. Let's see who's got it. And Marauders maintain possession. The loss of a couple. Loss of about 2.5 on the play. 2nd and 12. Well, Marauder offense struggling so far here in this first half.
My Doritos taste like Krabby Patties. I'm gonna go down there.
So 2nd and 12. Kamarchik with one running back to his left now, as that's Nico Evans in the backfield. Takes a shotgun snap, hands off to Evans, and dropped immediately, as this Panther D-line has just been unstoppable thus far today. And a number of players in there, including number 7, Blake Mayer. And it's another loss on 2nd down, brings up 3rd and 15 now for the Marauders. As their blockers up front just have no answer for this defensive front of Wayne.
Is your son right now?
No. He's not. He's not that great. He's working on it.
Once again, a little confusion here for the Marauder offense. So 3 receiver set, 2 at the bottom. Kamarchik in the shotgun. Man comes in motion, and it's a handoff off the right side, trying to get around to the edge, unable to do so. A good tackle as number 55 Anthony Davis on the carry, unable to gain the edge.
All right, we're coming in for 4th and long.
And it looked like number 3 Michael Whalen might have been in there first for the Panthers. So it's a loss of a yard on the play, and it'll bring up 4th and 16 now for the Marauders.
What grade are you in? What's that? Is that 6th, 5th? Okay.
I'm nervous because it might, it depends how it's going to go because they're good for our level.
Who you guys? Oh, you guys are playing Wayne too, right?
Yeah, Wayne's good for something. We lost like 35-7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's see if they do something.
Fourth and long, shotgun. Motion comes left. Hand off to Davis again now. Cuts it back up the middle. Only able to pick up about 2 yards on the play, and the Marauders will turn it over on downs with under 3 minutes to play. Timeout on the field. And we'll see where the ball's placed after the, once again, quote-unquote punt.
All right, that was a stop by Wayne.
And they will start their 3rd drive of the half from, once again, their own 47-yard line. So,
All right, don't forget to visit the snack shack.
Marauder defense looking to get a stop here before the half and keep it a 2-score game, as they will receive the ball to start the second half.
Good stuff. And also, NGM Property Management for your contract needs, bathroom and kitchen remodeling, decks to small projects. Mark Arzillo, local handyman general contracting, fully licensed, bonded, and insured.
Yeah, they called timeout. 2:47 remaining here in the first half.
Let's make some noise, Mount Olive.
As the Panthers come up to the line leading 12-0. Two receivers, one on each side. Sosnoff under center. Takes the snap, hands it off. Off the left side, and going to be dropped for a loss of about one. That was Rocco Ross on the carry. And Davis, number 55, Anthony Davis on the stop.
Anthony Davis, stop.
Well, Wayne quickly back up to the line here as the clock ticks away to 2 minutes left here in the first half. Sosnoff now in the shotgun, trips right. Rolling right, looks to throw. Fires it down the field for Espinal and nearly picked off.
Almost picked off there, Mount Olive.
Jack Bolin and Nico Evans in coverage, doing a nice job there. Nearly get the interception. And it'll be third and about 12 for the Panthers as we approach 90 seconds to play here in the first first half.
We'll just put a helmet on you.
I'll play Z and safety.
Third down.
Long. Wayne's on offense.
Panthers in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Two receivers bottom of the screen. Takes the snap. It's a low one. Does a nice job. Looking left. Throws down the left side. And just incomplete. Intended for Obertlick.
On the quarterback, incomplete.
Good coverage by 48, Zach Miller. Timeout on the field. Marauders call a timeout here on fourth down.
Timeout, Marauders.
So 42.5 remaining. So Marauders looking for a stop. And you probably use another timeout just to try and get one or two plays off if they can get the stop here. Wayne has done a nice job on both of their touchdown drives of converting fourth and longs. Let's see if they can do it again. As they come up to the line, ready to go here. Sosnoff in the shotgun once again. Obertlick in the backfield. And a low snap. Hands it off, and it's a reverse. And not going to fool anyone on that play as Davis makes the stop for a big loss and a timeout for the Marauders.
Huge loss.
So there'll be a turnover on downs. And the Marauder offense will get a shot here with about 30 seconds to play in the half.
The pitcher is throwing 113 pitches.
Oh, I think you're saying 100. I was like, no. Yeah, that's crazy. You play baseball too, or just football?
Yeah. I play baseball, hockey, basketball, and football.
So after the punt, ball will be placed at the Marauder 44-yard line. And Marauders with one timeout remaining should be able to get off about two plays here. Looking for a home run before the half. Trailing 12-0.
Yeah, it'll start on the snap. Just be ready because probably at the end of the play they'll full time out again.
So Marauders up to the line now. Three receiver set. Shotgun snap. It's a handoff off the left side. Oh, cross midfield. Good tackle right there at the end of the play by Espinal on the carry by Bolin as He had a ton of running room, but Espinal able to make a good tackle at midfield as we hit 10 seconds here. Marauders trying to hustle up to the line. I could have sworn they had a timeout left in their pocket, but didn't use it. Shotgun snap. Once again, hands it off. And Boland's going to be hit for no gain. In their first for the Panthers was number 4, Masai Uloa. And at the end of the half, Panthers lead 12-0. Marauders will get the ball to start the second half. You're watching Morris County Youth Football here on SHG Sports Productions. And welcome back, folks, here as we get set for the start of the second half of our pre-clinic matchup. Marauders will start with the ball here from their own 40-yard line, trailing 12-0 on the strength of 2 touchdown passes by Brady Sosnov. One to Jax Espinal for 40-plus yards, as well as one to Zayn Manasra for an 18-yard score.
All right, get ready to start the third quarter.
So, pre-snap whistle here. And it just looks like the Wayne defense was a little too close to the ball. So they'll just have them back up a little bit, and we'll reset for first down. I'll just wait 20 seconds. And first down, low snap, and hands it off. And across the 40 is Jack Bolin. And stop for a gain of about 2. And it'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Marauders here.
About a 2-yard pickup. Got 2nd and 8.
So 14:05 remaining here in the third quarter. As Marauders come to the line, one receiver on each side, near side right hash. Kamarchik in the shotgun, Bolin to his right. Takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Bolin, cuts it up the middle, tries to kick it outside, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. As there was not much going on the inside, tried to kick it outside, but going to be a loss of a couple. Brady Sosnov and Leo Vercelli combined for the tackle for the Panthers. So ball back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. So 2 steps forward, 2 steps back here to start the second half for the Marauder offense. And 3rd and long. Marchik once again, shotgun snap, hands off the ball on right side, tries to cut it in. Now trying to get outside, but dragged down by tacklers. Gain of maybe half a yard. As good pursuit by the Panther defense. Vercelli coming up to assist in on that tackle.
Bring it up 4th and long.
So 4th and 9 now for the Marauders, as they've just had some real trouble up front pushing back at all on this Panther D, as they've owned the line of scrimmage thus far today. So 4th and long now. It'll be a 3-receiver set. 2 on the near side. Kamarchik in the shotgun, Bolin to his left. Davis comes in motion. Takes the handoff, fumble, and it's going to be recovered by the Panthers, number 4.
Wayne comes up with the ball.
With the recovery. It's Masai Uloa on the fumble recovery, so would have been a turnover on downs regardless, but due to the fumble and the recovery, Panthers will get the ball at the spot. So they'll have 1st and 10 at the Marauder 33. So a tough break right there on 4th down for the Marauders. We'll see if their defense can step up. As the Panthers start with great field position here on their first offensive possession of the second half. Sosnoff under center. Oberlich right up the gut. Picks up 3. Marauder tackle by, looked like number 88, Henry Day. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. We'll see if Sosnoff tries to air it out again here, or if they go a little ball control, try and pound it with the run. Sosnoff under center, hands it off, and it's on the ground, but Oberlich able to recover. As a little problem on the exchange there, and no gain. Brings up 3rd down. Once again, Panthers come up to the line. Handoff, fakes the handoff. Sosnoff looking. He's got Espinal down the field. He throws, and a fight for the ball, and it falls incomplete. As good coverage in the secondary.
But incomplete.
Timeout on the field, I believe. As Nico Evans was in coverage. And no, we do not have a timeout on the field. Clock is running. So Evans and Espinal fighting for the pass. And it drops incomplete. Brings up 4th. We got a hold, actually. So flag on the play, holding on the Panthers. Will replay 3rd down. Ball will be backed up to the Marauder 40. And it'll be 3rd and 17.
Which will do the third down again. That was a penalty on Wayne.
So Wayne ready. Hand off to Oberlich off the left side. Room to run. Cuts it outside. Nice move. Back into the middle. And tackled at the 30-yard line. Good gain on 3rd and 17. Picks up about 10. It'll be 4th and 7 for the Panthers.
Got a 10-yard pickup. Coming up on 4th and 7.
Don't forget, concession stands are open. Concession stands are open. 50-50, 50-50 raffle. Tonight will be announced at 8:30. $2 a ticket. Get your ticket for a chance to win a part of the prize.
So big 4th down here for the Marauder defense, trying to keep it a 2-score game. And Panthers in control for most of the day, but really looking to take advantage here after the fumble and go up 3. Sosnoff looking to pass. Has his man Espinal off the right side. Cuts it back to the middle. And close to the line to gain. We'll see where the spot is. And not going to be enough. Just short. As the Marauders make a good tackle.
Great tackle by the Marauders.
I believe that was number 56, Grayson Hafstead. Once again, the Norwegian Nightmare getting in there. So So after the punt yardage is walked off, Morolos will start 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line. Run it.
Yeah, I ran it the whole time.
Yeah, he was waving you to
He
run
wants to keep running even if they're doing time possession.
Marauders with the extra player in the huddle, so they'll send him over to the sideline. And really taking their time with this play call here.
All right, Marauders taking over on offense.
And finally up to the line now. Trips right. 4-receiver set. Looks to pass. Swing pass into the backfield. Incomplete, but I didn't hear a whistle. Picked up and run in. And touchdown. It was a backwards pass. So, touchdown for the Panthers.
For Wayne.
Picked up by number 20, Logan Obertlich. As he picked up the ball on the ground on the backwards pass there by the Marauders. And a defensive touchdown for Wayne makes it 18-0. So a tough break there for the Marauders on their first play of that possession. And the Panthers pick it up and take advantage, run it in for 6. Now up to the line for the point after attempt. And Marauders call timeout. So with about 4.5 to play here in the third quarter. 3:32 on the clock, actually. We were just notified by the official. So 3.5 to play. It's 18-0 Panthers as we await the point after attempt. 3:32 remaining.
Extra point.
All right, so after the timeout, Panthers up to the line for the extra point attempt. And direct snap off the left side, Espinal in. Extra point is good.
That puts 19 points on the board for Wayne.
Wayne leading 19-0 now.
Points out there.
As they've just put on a dominant performance here in this pre-clinic matchup.
Don't forget Marauder family and also Wayne. Concession stands are open. Today's specials, hot dogs, hamburger, cheeseburger, walking tacos. They're delicious. We got chicken fingers for today's special. We have ice cream. Also, Kona Ice is in the building. Kona Ice is by the concession stands. Help support the Mount Olive program, 50-50. 50-50 is also by concessions, $2 a ticket. The drawing will be read today at 8:30. Thank you.
just got more.
Record you on the phone.
Yeah.
And then just play it on the phone.
Yeah.
Today's game is presented by NGM Property Management. For all your contract needs, from bathroom and kitchen remodeling to decks and small projects, Mark Arzillo, local handyman and general contracting is fully licensed and bonded and insured. Any information you would like, come see me, Kevin, at the booth.
So Marauders now back out on offense. Here in the third quarter, trailing 19-0. Come up to the line. Bentley coming in the backfield. Motion comes right across the line. And on the keeper was number 3, Cooper Baines. And he'll pick up about 2.
Like about a 2-yard pickup. Cooper Baines.
So up to the line now, ready to go. Madden Bullerjohn will snap it. Davis in motion. Hands it off, and dropped in the backfield was Bentley Cumming. And Obertlich was in there first, along with Vercelli. For the Panthers, loss of 3 on the play, 3rd and 11 now for the Marauders, as Bolin checks back in for Cumming. And that'll be the end of the third quarter with the score. The Wayne Panthers 19, Mount Olive nothing. Watch Morris County Youth Football here on the SHG Sports Production Network. Oh, Mount Olive, 3rd and 11 here as we start the fourth quarter. Just looking to get something going offensively here in a positive light, as this Wayne defense has stymied them all afternoon. Davis in motion, takes the handoff, and tries to find a hole, and a good stiff arm, and Davis on the run across midfield. Davis down the sideline. He could go all the way. Davis is going to take it to the house. 20, 10, 5, touchdown Marauders.
Touchdown Marauders.
Number 55, Anthony Davis, takes it to the house.
Davis coming all the way down.
61 yards for the score. And you want some positivity out of that Marauder offense, you got it right there, folks. Davis hitting the hole hard and a good stiff arm as he caught the edge. Takes it all the way down the sidelines. Marauders for 6.
Did they get the extra point?
They did, yeah.
So it's 20.
No, it's 19.
19.
Yeah, that's the first 2.
All right, Marauders on the board, 6-19.
So we saw some good blocking on that play from the Marauders, opening up that hole off a right tackle for Davis. And he got to about the 35-yard line of the Panthers and just turned the Jets on. Nobody was catching them as the Marauders line up for the point after. Baines in the shotgun, Bolin in the backfield to his left. 2 receivers top of the screen. Motion comes right. It's Davis in motion. And the snap to Baines and escapes it initially, but point after is going to be no good as the Panthers blew the line up on that one. And we'll give some credit there to Shea Mayorga for the tackle. So 13.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Score is 19-6 Panthers. And they will go back on offense. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Marauders currently only have about 6 players on the field, going to be forced to call a timeout. And 2 timeouts used here by the Marauders in the second half, neither one of them wanting to be used, one on a point after. And now, after a touchdown before the first play, as they only had 6 players on the field there, and Wayne was coming up to the line. So Wayne now up to the line, ready to go out of the timeout. And a little bit of a problem on the snap there, but handed off to Oberlich, and he finds a hole off the right side and brought down just shy of the marker at about the 49-yard line. 9-yard gain on first down for Oberlich. It could have been either 44, 48, or both out there, linebacker. So 2nd and 1 now for the Panthers after the 9-yard gain by Oberlich. Just shy of midfield here. Sosnov under center. Fakes the handoff and gives it on the end around number 21 up the guts. Be a first down into Marauder territory. Brought down by Gunnar Passafume on the carry by number 21, Rocco Ross. So first down for the Panthers into Marauder territory inside the 45. Sosno fumbles the snap. Let's see if he dove on it. And indicating second down.
Loose.
So Sosnov recovers
Recovers.
the snap. And it'll bring up second down as the ball moves back about half a yard. So up to the line quickly comes the Wayne offense. And once again, the handoff off the left side. And plenty of room to run over the 40, first down and more. And escapes the tackle and keeps going. Finally brought down just outside the 20. Elijah James in with a number of other Marauders. And a good carry by Leo Vercelli for the Panthers. He picks up about 20 yards on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Marauder 23. So Wayne up to the line now. 1st and 10. Sosnov under center again. And hands off to Vercelli. He gets the call again. Hit in the backfield and dropped. 98 on the tackle, Christopher Donnelly.
Donnelly for the stop.
Jude Moy will check in for the Marauder defense. As it's second down from the 20-yard line for the Panthers. Taking their time now in the huddle. Offense had been moving quick, slowing it down a little bit here. 8.5 to play. Once again, Sosnov under center with Vercelli in the backfield. He'll get the call again, this time off the right side. Bounces it outside. And, looked like it was going to be a good stiff arm, but shoved to the ground by number 10, Nico Evans.
Nico Evans.
So that's one of those plays. That was a good job by both players. Vercelli got the stiff arm out there, but Evans wouldn't allow him to push him off, and instead shoves him to the ground for the tackle. No gain on the play. As 3 straight runs by Vercelli has the Panthers set up 3rd and 7 from the Marauder 20. Looking to regain a 3-touchdown lead. And handoff now, and plenty of room to run. And taking it to the outside, flag on the play. It's going to come back as Vercelli goes to the corner of the end zone and gets dragged in. It's a touchdown, but we'll see what the flag is. I got to assume it's going to be a hold, as the flag came out right where Vercelli turned it upfield at the edge of the line, and it is going to be brought back. So we'll replay 3rd down. Block in the back, so ball will be placed at the 26-yard line. 3rd down and 12 for the Panthers as we wind the clock. I'm just trying to help him here.
I know. There should have been a beam here that should have opened.
Panthers up to the line, strong side left. From just inside the left hash mark. Vercelli in the background. In the backfield, takes the direct snap off the left side. And he's going to be dropped at about the 21-yard line. Number 7, Gunnar Passafume on the tackle.
Brings up 4th and 8.
So 4th down for the Panthers. So, Panthers looking to convert another 4th down. They've converted 3 already today. Sosnov in the shotgun this time. Hands it off the right side. Bounces it out. And ball comes loose. Recovered by Wayne, but it'll be a turnover on down. So a nice job of holding by the Marauder defense. Bending but not breaking. And the Marauder offense will take over with around 5 minutes to play. Wind the clock. So Marauders once again having trouble getting enough players onto the field here, as they were too short in the huddle. So Marauders just letting time tick away here. Under 4 minutes to play. And still we haven't snapped the ball. Finally, line up and the snap. And it's going to be maybe a gain of a yard there for Bolin, as he is brought down by number 55, Dominic D'Ambrosio. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Marauders. Baines in the shotgun. Davis in motion, takes the handoff. Davis again trying to get to the outside on the right. And, a great tackle, but it's a horse collar. So, Zane Manasra actually did a really nice job to chase down Davis. Tried to grab the jersey, but ends up grabbing him by the horse collar. And it'll be a flag. And Marauders.
Concession stands are open. Concession stands are open. Get your hot dog.
We'll pick up 15 on the penalty, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Taco in the bag. We got it all going on here at The Rock. Also 50-50, 50-50, 50-50s by concessions, $2 a ticket. Winner will be announced at tonight's varsity game at 8:30. Thank you.
Shotgun snap. It's a keeper for Baines. He's not going to go anywhere as he's dropped for a loss. D'Ambrosio and Blake Mayer in on the tackle that time for the Panthers. As we get the 2-minute warning from the official. Davis again in motion, and it's a low snap, but Davis picks it up off the turf. Into the backfield, tacklers all over him. Davis did a nice job just to pick up that low snap, but cannot escape the pack of Panthers pursuing. Say that 5 times fast. Masai Uloa, Blake Mayer in on that tackle. 3rd and long for the Marauders. And a handoff now. It looks like Bolin tried to cut it up the middle, but nothing doing. Good pursuit once again by the Panther defense. Does a good job of stretching out the line. And that's going to do it, I think. I see the official signaling time has run out. I'm just trying to confirm it. And it is. That's the final with the score. The Wayne Panthers 19, Mount Olive Marauders 6. Thanks for joining us for this pre-clinic matchup here today of Morris County Youth Football on the SHG Sports Production Network. We'll be back with our
Wayne 19,
clinic matchup in
Marauders
just a
6.
few minutes.